They've had so many injuries, more injuries than they've ever had, probably.
The year Rose missed the entire season, that year was pretty bad too.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but it was really just centered around one player being out the whole year. But
there was no other big injuries like anyone missing like a month at a time, like Jimmy Butler did with his knee.
Right.
Mike Dunleavy, Derrick Rose just missing games here and there because he doesn't feel like playing.
Yeah, that's what it is. People can deny it all they want, but that's what it is. If you have general body soreness, you should still be playing. I'm sure every player has.
Everyone has general soreness.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but you just got to think as obviously he's overpaid way too much because of the contract extension he got 3 or 4 years ago, but next year is going to be his last year with the Bulls, so we'll see if he wants to try to play every game. We'll see if he gets hurt again in the off season. He probably will.
I'm sure he's going to miss some games next year to try to maintain that he can get healthy enough to get that big contract he wants.
Yeah, although if he was smart, he would be playing his heart out. He'd be playing really well his last year with the Bulls, so he can try to get a contract from somebody, because he's not going to get the money that he thinks that he's going to get from any team, and it's especially not from the Bulls, unless the Bulls front office is really stupid. In that case, the firings are long overdue for John Paxson and Gar Forman, which already maybe should have happened anyway. But
they should have happened. I'm sure they won't be fired. Yeah, I'm sure they could get Derrick Rose another ridiculous contract, and Jerry Reinsdorf would still do nothing.
Oh my gosh! If they give him like a contract, like a much overpaid contract for him to stay with the Bulls, where they're paying him like a star, that would just be embarrassing, because he's not a star. Overall, he's not really that good. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. We're going to take a break. So you're listening to the Sports Renegades on SportsTownChicago.com. The Sports Renegades podcast on SportsTownChicago.com.